Hey Bulldogs, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to set up a Zoom event in your Google Calendar underneath your Google Classroom so that it also appears for your students and that your students will have that event in their calendar. They can easily click the event and follow the link, as well as get reminders right before the session so that they're notified of the class. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into Zoom. And I'm going to start off with first period. So let me go to my first period, which is here. Okay. And I'm going to click Add to Google Calendar. Now you will have a Google Calendar for your class if you set up your classes in Google Classroom. So here you can see my classes in Google Classroom, and I'm just going to click on the class, and then underneath classwork, here is the Google Calendar event. Okay, so I've already done that. I've already set them up. They're all set up in my Google Calendar. Now, one thing you need to be aware of is if you have old classes in your Google Classroom, you're going to have lots of different calendars. So it's a good idea to kind of make sure you can uniquely identify these classes in your Google Calendar to do this. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Zoom and I'm going to click Add to Google Calendar. And now it is generating a event in my calendar. Okay, so I'm gonna start this on August 12th at 10 a.m. Okay, and I want this to repeat, and I'm gonna click Custom. So you need to bear in mind that first period occurs on Mondays and Thursdays and also on Wednesdays at the same time. So we got lucky with first period. It's always at 10 o'clock. Also, if you have a zero period, same case. It's always going to be Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at 8:30, I believe. Okay, so I want this to end at a certain time, specifically, as soon as possible, ideally, but I'm going to put December 18th, so the end of the semester, okay? And there's that. I want a notification to occur, so I'm going to put every 15 minutes. And then I have to select the correct calendar. So under here, it has my name. I don't want my personal calendar. I want first period. So I'm going to go down and you'll see my first period class. Again, if you have lots of calendars and you can't differentiate, you need to be able to differentiate possibly by renaming your Google Classroom. So I'll select first period. My notification went away. So maybe I recommend doing that second. Okay? All right. And there it is. I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And you will see every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, first period set up. Now I want to go ahead and do that again for second period, but I'm going to have to do it twice for second period because second period is at different times on Mondays and Thursdays as well as on Wednesdays. So let me go ahead and do the Monday and Thursday event first. So start on the 13th. Second period on Mondays and Thursdays occurs at 11 a.m. Okay, and again, I want this to repeat custom. So Monday and Thursday. Again, I want it to end as soon as possible. This year has been insane. Okay, I'm going to select the correct calendar, so second period, and I want a notification from myself and my students 15 minutes prior to the meeting. Okay, I can click Save. And there it is. On Mondays and Thursdays, I have my second period. Now I still need to do this again for second period for Wednesdays because on Wednesdays, this class occurs at 10:30. So 10:30, I want it to repeat. Well, I guess I could just put weekly on Wednesdays, but on. Okay, and that is it. Second period, notification, 15 minutes prior. You can select 10, again, anything that works for you, okay? And actually, maybe I want to toggle this off. Do not allow guests to invite others, okay? And I can click Save. And there it is. Now my second period class is added to Wednesdays. Okay, that is how you add a Zoom event to your Google Classroom calendars. I hope that this was helpful. And remember, it's a great day to be a Bulldog.